What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we've got the rest of the championship series, both national and American, and we're starting to do things a little bit differently.
2023 Los
Um,
Angeles.
so today we've got game 3 here at Dodger Stadium. Between the Dodgers and the Cardinals, Dodgers took the first two out in St. Louis and are looking to get another win off the back of Dustin May. And before we kind of get started and get into things, I'm going to say that while I've enjoyed recording these and, watching different teams, like it hasn't just been the Braves, which is always nice. I appreciate that and I want to do that. It's kind of a strain. Well, a strain and kind of a pain as well to kind of just continue to play these CPU versus CPU games when I don't have a lot of time during the week and I want to keep my consistent upload schedule. So I'm going to quick manage some of this series, and then I'll probably quick manage the entire World Series just so we can get to the next season. I'm ready to play some more games, ready to get another season underway, and I'm hoping to start a new season in a week or so. We'll see. But that's just kind of where things are going. These playoff series are taking a little too long, so we're gonna probably start quick managing going forward. So there you see the Cardinals get a run early, but the Dodgers are looking to answer back in the fourth with a leadoff man on against Anthony DeSclafani and Freddie Freeman now with the runner up. I'm thinking that's Taylor, with Chris Taylor up at second. Freeman hits that one to first. Taylor moves over to third, so a productive out for the Dodgers, and they are looking to bring the tying run home. It's going to go up to Will Smith. 2-2 count into right field. And that'll get down. And the Dodgers tie the game up here at 1. Here's Alberto Mondesi. He's going to strike out. First strikeout of the day for Dustin May. And May and DeSclafani truly, they were toe-to-toe, very even pitching matchup. And it was fun to see. As May gets his 4th K in the 3rd. Dustin May looking to get Mondesi again. Mondesi down on strikes for the 2nd time, the 5th victim so far. Josh Rojas looking to avoid the K. Unfortunately, not able to. Dustin May, truly dominant performance. And I'd say it was a better performance against the Braves, than it was against the Braves. He's able to pick up at least 7 Ks. Onto the 4th, 8th Ks. And 9 strikeouts on the day for May. You gotta love it if you're a Dodgers fan. I believe he's gonna get 11 right here. And DeSclafani doing his best to keep up as May gets Arenado for his 2nd or 11th punch out. But DeSclafani was just as dominant. He's going to get Chris Taylor on the slider. Will Smith now, again, chases the slider. This time a lefty versus righty. See what DeSclafani does to set down Bellinger. So all 3 Ks so far for DeSclafani are coming off that slider. Andrew Vaughn quickly down 0-2 himself. Mixing it up a little bit. Changeup, strikeout number 4. In the 3rd, Jock Peterson. Gonna get called on strikes with a beautifully placed changeup. 5th K on the day for DeSclafani, Adam Duvall. Full count for Duvall. Backdoor slider gets him. So 6th strikeout for DeSclafani. Peterson up again. Down 0-2. Looking to avoid the 2nd K of the day, and another slider gets him. So Desclafani had the slider working for his 8th punch out. So on to the 10th inning, I believe. Jock Peterson, after going down 2 ice with the K, connects and walks off the Cardinals with a solo shot to right field. It's Jocktober, everybody, and he wants you to know it. So Jock coming in clutch here, coming through for the Dodgers, and they will take a 3-0 series lead over the Cardinals, the best team in baseball. And you know, as I'm recording this on the 15th. No, 16th. And you know, by now, if you're following baseball in real life, the Mets eliminated, the Braves eliminated, and the Dodgers, 110 wins, eliminated. So we might be seeing some true to life, real life outcomes here in this postseason, as the best team, one of the best teams in baseball, the Cardinals, are on the risk of being swept in this National Championship Series. Dodgers looking to get that World Series, get back there. Cardinals looking to take these games, take them to 7, and come back with the win. But it's going to be hard for St. Louis. Dodgers are just on a tear. Kind of reminds me of this year, the Phillies, who are just absolutely mashing everything in sight. So it'll be interesting. Dodgers are hot, and their pitching is lights out. I mean, for a team that didn't win as many games as you would expect, it's kind of crazy to think that, like, they're still so good, even though, you know, like I said, they didn't win any of these, as many games at all. So, anyways, that's game 3, and then we've got game 3 against the, the Angels and the White Sox. And there's a fun little lighting glitch there. That's why I don't like playing games in the rain, but I just kind of figured, whatever, it doesn't matter. But a rainy night in Chicago. Series tied a game apiece, as the White Sox are making a run for it, and you gotta love it. There you see the scores from games 1 and 2. A 1-0 Angels shutout. Game 2, 4-3. The Sox squeak by. But the Angels' bats are looking heated up once again.
2023
The White Sox, with their fun little alternates, are looking to jump ahead here at home and take a 2-1 series lead. All right, Dylan Cease on the mound for the Sox. There you see his postseason record so far, not great. Wants to turn things around here. Only went 3 1/3 innings. His first start, that 10.80 ERA, not great. And he will face Shohei Ohtani. Hasn't gotten his first postseason win yet, but he is Shohei Ohtani. It's gonna be a battle here. White Sox have a tough time. Tony Kemp, the right fielder, gonna swing and miss. Mike Trout is gonna get fooled on the high fastball. 2 quick strikeouts for Dylan Cease. Ohtani, 0-2 to Gallo. That's not Ohtani. I don't know why I said Ohtani. Dylan Cease, 0-2 to Gallo. Got him swinging or looking. Anthony Rendon got him looking. 4 strikeouts early on for Dylan Cease. Shohei Ohtani wants us to know he came to play as well. Tim Anderson, the leadoff man, is short. The 1-2. Fastball right by the middle, blew it right by him. Eloy Jimenez got him with the slider. 2 strikeouts early for Ohtani. Frank Schwindel, the first baseman. Slider called strike 2. Ohtani's pitch. Hit up the middle. Fletcher throws, not in time. Oh, I guess it's Brendan Rodgers. Brendan Rodgers playing second inning. And they're going to make him pay as Gavin Sheets goes deep again. He's kind of cooled off a little bit so for the series, but there he goes with his 4th postseason bomb. And it's a 2-0 White Sox lead as they jump on Ohtani early. Just what the White Sox needed coming out of the gate here. Angels' best pitcher. Dylan Cease now with a 2-0 lead. Looking to get his 5th strikeout of the ball game. Ball misses. 2-2 or 3-2. The 3-2. Ugly swing by Kemp. Got him with the high slider in. David Fletcher. He's going to swing and miss at that. 6 Ks through 3 innings. Shohei Ohtani now with the runner at third for Luis Robert. And got him with the slider. Ohtani's stuff is nasty. 4th K for Ohtani. Now the Angels looking to tie this ball game up, and that's going to be a solo shot to right center field. Joey Gallo has been fairly quiet as far as home runs goes. That's only his first one, but it pulls the Angels within 1 and cuts the Sox lead in half. Here is Brendan Rodgers. And Cease gets another strikeout. Ohtani now picking up a strikeout as well. So they're kind of they're pacing each other here. Cease now in the 5th against Max Stassi. 0-2 count. Good changeup. Got him with the slider. 8th strikeout on the day for Dylan Cease. Tony Kemp looking to avoid his 3rd strikeout of the day. He cannot, as that's the hat trick, and 9 Ks through 6 innings for Cease. Ohtani, though, just a tad bit better in terms of strikeout number. Got a 7th K. Mike Trout now in the 6th. Trout hits that high and deep to left center field. Robert looks up, and that's gone. Mike Trout ties this game. Solo shot to left center field off of Dylan Cease, and we are tied at 2. White Sox threatening, runner on second, nobody out. Eloy Jimenez gonna chase the slider like many of his teammates before him, and becomes the 8th K. Runner now at third for 2 outs, and Ohtani gets out of it. 9th K. Gavin Sheets can't drive in the run, and we're still tied at 2. Joe Kelly to face Mike Trout in the 11th, and Trout hits that to center field. That'll get down, base hit. Leadoff man on. Joey Gallo's got a 2-2 count, and he's going to get him swinging, but Trout is going to move up to second base on the play, and Angels got him in scoring position. Whit Merrifield now takes that one into right field. Right fielder can't get there. Trout coming around to score a throw. Home is not in time. The Angels take a 3-2 lead off the bat of Whit Merrifield. Brendan Rodgers now is going to take that one into left field. Rendon coming around, or I guess that's Walsh. Walsh coming around, and he's going to score, so it's 4-2 Angels.
Now batting, the designated.
And the Angels will take game 3, 4-2. Great pitcher's duel. But unfortunately, extra innings come to bite the White Sox in the butt. Jose Suarez gets the win. Joe Kelly gets the loss. Gavin Sheets, player of the game for the Sox. Mike Trout doing it all for the Angels as he scored 2 of the 4 runs. And Dylan Cease goes 6 with 9 punch-outs. Ohtani goes 7 with 11 punch-outs. So great pitching, or starting pitching for both clubs. But the Angels able to squeak by, and this one seems like it'll be a good competitive series. very tempted to see where this goes. Suarez pitching 2 innings to get the W. And I'm not quite sure why it only shows like the last 2 innings worth of highlights, but you know, I don't love the highlight reel feature. I wish it was a little better. But you take what you can get. And now we will head on to games 4. And I believe the first one will be the Dodgers. And then we'll have the Angels and the White Sox. And basically, I'm just trying to get through the rest of this championship series because it's a lot of games, man. So the Cardinals are looking to fight off elimination and stay alive for one more day here at Dodger Stadium. The Dodgers are rolling right along, and they are looking to get the sweep. It should be a good one. Cardinals have to throw all they can out there. As you see the results of games 1, 2, and 3. Dodgers just holding the Cardinals to 3 runs. Game 3 was the only one that was even kind of close. So the Dodgers can afford to kind of let things go. So they're going to send Danny Duffy out there. Key member of the 2015 World Series champion Royals. And he's looking to push the Dodgers into that World Series spot. So here is Danny Duffy. There you see his season stats. Hasn't pitched yet in the postseason. 16-7 record in 29 starts, 3.47 ERA, 66 innings to go to 162 hits. A lot of 62s in there. 62 walks to go with 135 K. And the Cardinals will send out Carlos Martinez. So not kind of surprising, but you gotta have to understand that unfortunately the CPU doesn't really do playoff rosters all that well. So you just gotta take what you can get. Freddie Freeman in the first. Rips that one into the gap. And that's gonna be a 2-out double for Freddie. Dodgers looking to score early and score often. So it's gonna be up to Dansby Swanson. 3-0 count. Martinez's pitch. In the dirt. Freddie Freeman over to third, and he's going to be out. Not quite sure what Freddie was doing there, but Martinez gets out of it. And I don't love Martinez's windup. It looks like he's going to just fall backwards any minute now. But whatever. He gets the first inning, or gets the Cardinals out of the first inning. Mookie Betts now in the fourth. Hits it high and deep to left field. O'Neill on his horse at the warning track at the wall, and that'll bounce over the wall for a leadoff double. Chris Taylor now. He's going to take that to right field, going the other way. Catch is made. Mookie tags. He's going to make it to third with ease as the Cardinals aren't even going to contest it. And now Freddie Freeman looking to bring home the first run of the game. Instead, he's going to draw the walk. It's again up to Dansby Swanson. 3-1 count. Popped up behind the first base bag. Goldschmidt into foul territory. Makes the catch, and Martinez again works out of it. On to the 7th. Still no score. Martinez out there. Cody Bellinger trying to change all of that as that's hit the center field and gone. So the Dodgers eventually strike first with Bellinger's 5th home run. Carlos Martinez giving the Cardinals all he has, and it's a 1-0 Cardinals lead. Danny Duffy going for the shutout. And Mondesi hits that one into left field for a 1-out double. Cardinals looking to tie it up here in the 9th. David Bednar in now. Josh Rojas looking to bring home that run. Chopper to Freeman. Takes it to the bag himself. 2 outs. Mondesi at third. So it's all eyes on Nolan Arenado. Dodgers 1 out away from getting the pennant and getting their spot in for the World Series. Nolan Arenado's had a relatively quiet series, as has much of the Cardinals offense, and he's going to take a strike from Bednar. The 1-0. Fastball misses high. Count even. Curveball. Got a piece of it. Fouled off. 1-2. And he got him. Strike 3, and the Dodgers have done it. They sweep the best team in baseball to claim their championship and punch their World Series ticket. So MLB The Show has one prediction right. The Dodgers will be headed to the World Series, but now it's all on the Angels and the White Sox to figure out who their opponent will be. Will we get a fun California series, which if that ever happened in real life, I'd probably hate? Or will we get an underdog in the White Sox? So the Dodgers celebrate on the field. Disappointing season for the Cardinals as their bats just kind of collapsed. But even though the Dodgers didn't win as many games, it's still the Dodgers. They can buy the best team in baseball. Game 4 now out in Chicago. Angels have a 2-1 series lead. Looking to possibly clinch this series here in Chicago with games 4 and 5. 6 and 7 will be back at Anaheim if needed. It's been a back and forth series, and it should be quite interesting. Thor on the mound for the Angels. Everybody in their alternates. Gotta love it. Fans in Chicago are pretty pumped. I'm sure, at least the virtual ones are. I'm pretty sure there's any White Sox fans who watch these. They'd be pumped too, considering how their team performed in the regular season this year. On the mound for the Sox, Michael Kopech. Look at that ERA in the 2 postseason starts. 1-1 record with a .9 ERA, 10 innings pitched, 6 hits, 3 walks, .9 whip, and 8 strikeouts. Looking to tie this series up, but he's got to face a resurgent Thor. Starting things off early, Tony Kemp hits that into center field for a leadoff base knock. Joey Gallo with 1 out, runners at the corner and 1 out. Hits that high and deep to center field. Robert leaps, can't make the catch. Gallo, 3-run shot, his 2nd home run of the series. And homers on back-to-back nights. Gives the Angels an early 3-0 lead here in the first. So the Angels offense looking like it's getting in form. Everybody's clicking. And they're hoping to wrap this thing up in the next couple of games. Let's see what the White Sox have to say about that as Eloy Jimenez takes that one down the right field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He goes against the shift and punches it the other way for a leadoff double in the 3rd, or the 2nd. Frank Schwindel has had an ice-cold postseason. Base hit, though. Jimenez rounding 3rd. Kemp's throw. Not in time. 3-1 Angels.
The right fielder.
Bases loaded for the right fielder, David Dahl. Syndergaard in some trouble. 1-0 to Dahl. 2 home runs, but 227 average, 773 OPS. The 1-0. Hit down the left field line. That's a fair ball. 1 run scores. The 2nd run comes around to score. We're tied up. Schwindel makes it into 3rd. Runners, or I guess I should say, David Dahl coming in clutch here, tying this ball game up. Mike Trout now in the 3rd with a runner on 2nd. That'll get down. Runner on 2nd. Coming around to score. And Fletcher is in with ease 4-3. Brendan Rodgers now. Hanging breaking ball. Hit high and deep to left field. Jimenez and Robert both look up and watch as that one is gone. Brendan Rodgers gets a hold of that one. And it's 5-3. Not what Kopech wanted. Not what he wanted that pitch. And the Angels are celebrating in the dugout. It got awfully quiet here. Jimmy Lambert now in. And that's throws sails on Mercado. Not a great throw. Gets in it quickly. Runner safe at third. It's 6-3. You can't have that. Tim Anderson hits that one to left field. Gallo watches as that is gone in the sixth. Tim Anderson's 3-run shot ties this ball game up. So the White Sox have some new life here. Looking to keep that momentum and swing it in their favor. On to the bottom of the ninth. Still tied at 6. Whistler versus Grandal. Grandal hits that one to left field. Gallo looking up and gone. Yasmani Grandal walks off Matt Whistler and the Angels and ties this series up once again to 2 games apiece as the White Sox take game 4, 8-6. So the catcher coming through. See, it's been a pretty competitive series. A lot better than the Dodgers-Cardinals series, if you ask me. 15 hits to the Angels 10. Joe Kelly gets the win. Whistler gets the loss. Series tied at 2. So we will at least have a game 6. And I decided to quick manage game 6. And Michael Lorenzen on the mound for the Angels. Lux singles. Eloy Jimenez doubles. White Sox take a 1-0 lead. Schwindel with a 2-run shot. It's 3-0 White Sox. On the mound, Matthew Thompson for the Sox. Runners at first and second for Solak. And now it's on to Stassi, who will score 2 with that base hit. 3-2.
Ball 4, take your base.
Bases loaded for Trout. And the Sox work out of it. So Gavin Lux scores a run. And Luis Robert this time with a 3-run shot makes it 7-2 early on here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Eloy Jimenez, solo shot, makes it 8-2.
Ball 4, take your base. Maria.
So the White Sox offense coming alive yet again. As we speed things up a little bit.
Ball 4.
1 run scores for the Sox, 9-2. So Luis Robert and Eloy Jimenez carrying this team here. On to the bottom of the 5th. Or the top of the 6th, I should say. White Sox pitching able to get out of it. White Sox threatening here with Gavin Lux, and he's going to strike out, and Robert with the fielder's choice. So the Angels, after a productive second inning, have been held relatively quiet here. Triple here. And they score one run. It's 9-3 in the 8th. Fielder's choice. A walk. And the White Sox will take this game. So now let's start game 6. The White Sox can clinch here in Anaheim, and they're going to send their ace, Mike Clevenger, on the mound. But it will be no easy task as they have to face Aaron Nola, who's considered to be the Angels' ace. At least he's paid like it. And there are his 2 postseason starts. Good record, good ERA, lots of innings pitched, a lot of strikeouts. A few hits, not too many. But he's looking to force this to 7 games. And Mike Clevenger, not amazing stats, but you know what? They're pretty good still. I'm sure he would like to go a little bit longer in his starts. So here's Mike Trout. And it seems Trout's bat is heating up as it's high and deep to left field. Eloy Jimenez at the wall, leaps, and he cannot make the catch. Mike Trout goes deep. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Max Stassi. I can't read. Anyways, Max Stassi goes deep, not Mike Trout. Stassi puts the Angels up 1-0. On to the fifth. 2-1 count to Gavin Lux. Lux hits that high and deep to right field, and that ball is gone. Gavin Lux ties it up. Third home run of the postseason for the youngster. And the White Sox are right back in this thing. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis.
Strike called. 0-1. Nola's pitch, number 102, is crushed to straightaway center field. No doubt about that one. And it's a 2-1 White Sox lead here in the top of the fifth as Luis Robert with his 7th postseason blast puts the White Sox up 1. So the White Sox utilizing the long ball to get things done here. And we're looking at another good game, you guys. 2-1. Ronaldo Lopez now in the 7th against Rendon. It's a ball. 1-0. 2 outs. The pitch. Right down the middle. Crushed straight away center field. Robert looks up and it's gone. Anthony Rendon gives the Angels a 3-2 lead here late. 3-run blast to straight away center field. Things are getting a little bit interesting. White Sox blow the lead here with 2 outs in the 7th. Here is Yasmani Grandal in the 8th against Aaron Loop. The lefty's pitch is hit to center field. Trout looking up, and that one's gone. Yasmani Grandal catapults the Sox up 4-3. And it's getting late. Angels have 6 outs to play with. White Sox are 6 outs away from punching their World Series ticket. On to the bottom of the 8th. Aaron Bummer in some trouble. And that's going to be hit to right center field. That's going to be off the wall. One run scores. The second run coming around, and he will score. Play at the plate is a little late. And it's 5-4 Angels. Some clutch hitting. And they're going to take this one 5-4. So there will be a game 7. Jose Suarez gets the win yet again. Dude has been awesome in the bullpen. And the Angels force a game 7. Y'all, what a series. They each had 6 hits, 1 error. And Angels come out on top. So like I said, we're going to probably just quick manage game 7 here. Just because I'm just kind of tired of having to stream these. Because it does take up a lot of my time. So here we go. Patrick Sandoval on the mound for the Angels. And he gets not a clean inning, but a scoreless inning. Lance Lynn let off the leadoff error. And Mike Trout, trying to get to his first ever World Series, puts the Angels up 2-0 early. Abreu at first base. Forgot he was on this team. Bases loaded. Single from Gonzalez. So it's 2-1. Make it 3-1 as Solak goes deep. Sandoval gets the K. Gets through the teeth of this White Sox batting order here. As Lance Lynn finds himself in hot water. It's 4-1. On to the 5th. Patrick Sandoval is absolutely dealing. Lance Lynn, however, is not, as he gives up another run. 5-1 Angels. You got to think that his leash is short. And I was trying to see if I could actually take him out, but I can't. So, not great for the White Sox. Still
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
no, or
Now pitching
Lance
for
Lynn
the
was still
White
out there,
Sox,
but he is now
number
finally taken out as it
58,
is 6-1.
Jimmy
Threatening again
Lambert.
here, David Fletcher will ground out to strand the runner. 7-1.
Take your base.
White Sox threatening here, but they are gonna get out on the double play.
3. Ball 4.
Things
Take your base.
are not looking good for the White Sox. 3 straight punch-outs in the 8th.
Ball 4.
On
Take
to the
your base.
9th. They score 1 run. It's 7-3. It's a new ball game. Sandoval's still out there, and I realized that that's because I'm supposed to freaking possibly bring him in, so I don't, or, you guys get what I'm saying. I didn't know that. But anyways, on to the 9th. Sandoval's still out there, 126 pitches. Didn't realize it until now. That's funny. He's probably throwing out his arm here in this Game 7. Unfortunately, if I'd noticed, I would have done something, but I didn't notice. And Trout's going to be there to make the catch, and the Angels are going to the World Series, so you're going to get that California LA series as Patrick Sandoval carries this team to victory. Trout's bat's heating up, and he's going to face his first ever World Series. That's a pretty exciting thing if you're Mike Trout. So that'll do it, guys. If you like what you see, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as I post videos as often as I can. And next time, we'll have the whole World Series on this channel and the off-season to follow that. And with that, I will catch you guys next time for more baseball action on the channel. Take care. Take care and have a great rest of y'all's day.
Our final line score tonight. First for the